here's an interesting situation. Alright, Parsley, it seems that there are a couple Prospect Peak males who want to say hello to you, and they actually have taken down a little bit of prey that maybe, you wouldn't mind to have as a snack. But let's come over and see if we can actually get a good look at these two. I don't think we would want to go ahead and have this guy as our mate. He doesn't, right here, because this 2-year-old doesn't have very good genetics for us, so we aren't really like matching with him very well. But this other one who seems a little bit shyer, would we be able, let's try a confident tail wag to see if we can get his attention. The guy behind you seems pretty poetic with his howling and he wants some attention. This guy seems a little shyer. He's not really sure what to make about this whole situation. I don't think Parsley would be the kind to go ahead and do some play bowing right now, but we'll go ahead and grin at him. I don't know, he doesn't seem too interested. And I'm pretty sure we've run into these two a couple times already. Alright. You have pretty socks, sir, but you had your chance, and I think Parsley's going to go ahead and move on. I am very impressed by the bison bull carcass that he has gone ahead and been able to discover, though. We'll go ahead and take ourselves a little bit of a snack here. I wonder, did these guys go ahead and take down a bison bull? That's definitely some points in their favor, but they don't seem to be particularly... I mean, we'll try one more time. They don't seem to be particularly interested in trying to, like, court us. The one does. Oh, look, there's a mule deer and her fawn in the background. Wow. Like, the one black wolf does seem interested, but the other one just doesn't. And today, my friends, is the final day that we actually have to go ahead, out of here, coyote, to go ahead and let Parsley choose her own mate. So we need to hopefully find her the perfect mate today, because if we don't, then the next time we visit with Parsley, she's actually going to have to go ahead and allow, like, we're gonna have to pick whoever is the strongest and the best wolf out of the next wolf that shows up next time if we don't pick a mate today. I was kind of interested in the Prospect Peak male who had like nice socks and was a little shy, but I don't think he's Parsley's type. A little bit too shy, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna go ahead and move on, and I really feel, I don't know why, but I just really feel like Parsley wants to see if there's a wapiti male who might be willing to come and be her mate, which is ridiculous because we have an arch nemesis in the wapiti pack who we definitely don't want to run into. And you would think that Parsley would want to stay far away, but she's feeling really strong, she's feeling good, she's full, she's confident, and she really just wants to show this pack down here like she's not supposed to be messed with. And if she could snag away one of their young males to become, oh, there's a moose right there, wow, to become her mate, I think she totally would do that. Alright, let's go ahead and claim this spot. Right here at the edge of the wapiti pack territory. And then we'll go ahead and take a little nap. I think we really want to see if we can possibly attract ourselves somebody from this pack, because clearly they're very strong. They're the only wolves that Parsley has run into just yet that has really sent her running several times. And I think that she's kind of drawn in by that strength, that desire that hopefully... Alright, is it these two again? It's these two again. Alright, the Prospect Peak males are following us, so we still may end up with the shy socks being our mate at this rate. But they're gonna have to chase, and they're gonna have to continue on if they want to try to win over Parsley. And we're gonna go ahead and let her push a little bit further south. She wants to really see if the right mate is waiting for her. This is an important chapter of her life after all, where she's going to have a chance to pass on the strength of the moon pack. Oh, there's a whole bunch of bison over here. Like, not even a small herd, it's a very big herd of them. Alright, we'll go this way. But it is a very important chapter, choosing a mate basically for life, unless something terribly untold happened to one of them. It's a big deal. And I think if that Prospect Peak male does keep following us and proves that he has a lot of endurance, that could catch Parsley's eye too. Alright, let's see. We're gonna try going a little bit further, like into their territory, and seeing if we can run across one of their youngsters. Foxes are slinking by. There was a rabbit here. Aha, lucky rabbit's foot. We'll go ahead and grab that as a meal. And then we'll see if we can discover any other dispersal wolves. It's so fascinating to see how we really are struggling to find a bit of a variety of the wolves to pick from. We just keep running into the same 2 Prospect Peak males over and over again. But that would be a fascinating chapter of Parsley's story if part of the reason that she ends up picking the mate that she does. Alright, is there a scent post somewhere around here? But if part of the reason that she ends up picking the mate that she does is just because that year there were only so many dispersal wolves, that would be a little bit of a twist to her story compared to Achilles, who seems to be running into every single wolf that you could possibly find. And Achilles just managed to find all of the dispersal wolves because he's extremely curious. Versus his sister here, who is more focused on... Is that another bunny right over there? Oh my gosh. Well, she's excited to like steal from the Wapiti Pack territory. She has no problem with this. Alright, alright. And then let's see. We're close to the edge of the territory. I wonder if it would be worth it to go ahead and... We're gonna try being a little bit bold. We might get chased. But again, we're close to the edge, so we'll have to see. It's not safe to sleep in a stranger pack's territory. Alright. Well, let's head a little bit to the east so that we can end up kind of between the territories as well. And you know, just because Parsley likes to prove her strength, we'll move along a little bit. More Wapiti Pack territory markers this way. And apparently more bison. I can hear some foxes yelling in the distance too. Alright, Parsley, I really hope you find your mate soon. Maybe if we can claim this spot. Good job, girl. Alright. Yeah, let's try claiming this spot. Maybe if we can claim this spot. And there were some deer over here that we could potentially chase. We can go ahead and take a nap. And we're close enough now to the... Yeah, we're close enough now to the Lamar Canyon Pack and to where the Wapitis are. We might be able to attract a whole new set of wolves in this particular zone. Especially if Parsley kind of just elbows her way into the middle and is like, this is my spot now, until you guys like force me off of it. I am like queen of this mountain. There we go. Alright, she's queen of the hill. Let's go ahead and take a nap and see if we can attract ourselves any dispersal wolves, or if we're just going to run into our arch nemesis from the Wapiti Pack and get ourselves in a bunch of trouble. Come on, dispersal wolves. Come on, dispersal wolves. Alright, there's some dispersal wolves nearby. Is it the Prospect Peak group? No, it's a totally different group. Look. There's a 4-star. There's a 4-star. All right, it's the Haydens. So we've got a 3-year-old right over here who we'd only have 1-star match with. Look, these guys actually have a collar. Then we have another 1-star match over here. And then we have a 4-star match. I knew we just needed to wait. Parsley, we found you a wonderful mate. And it's so interesting because it's a bunch of brothers. And one of them's hiding behind a tree. The one who has the collar is hiding behind a tree to like cower from Parsley. The next brother looks kind of like a raccoon with his markings around his face. That's amazing. And then finally, we have one brother, a little more cautious than the raccoon brother, not nearly as cautious as the brother with the collar. He seems fairly friendly enough. Alright, let's go ahead. No, don't growl, don't growl, don't growl, don't growl. Okay, we'll roll over because I accidentally growled. I didn't mean to. Alright, maybe we were just trying to prove that we're a little bit fierce. Alright, let's roll just for a second to see if we can get his attention. He definitely seems to be watching over his two brothers. Parsley's father, Genesis, was all by himself and didn't have any other dispersal wolves to be with, but it looks like this male has been taking care of his weaker brothers for a while, but at some point, oh, yes! At some point, there we go. He's convinced to get a little closer. Can we sniff noses? You guys! He's really pretty. Look at all of that red. Wow. He's got brown and red everywhere and kind of like brown red eyes. I wonder if he's... Oh, he looks pretty strong too. He kind of reminds me of a hawk, actually. All right, let's go ahead and grin. See how that goes. Oh, look, there's Raccoon Brother. Oh, he's got a little white belly. And there's the shy brother, now that their elder brother seems to be coming up. Or like the strongest brother seems to be coming up. Oh hey, look, he's got a little white belly too! This is a cute little group of brothers, I like it. Now they all seem to be happy to get to know her. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's try, Alright, Parsley seems to be feeling a little more playful. Maybe, oh, seeing him with his brothers might remind her of what it was like to be with her siblings growing up. Oh, because Parsley was very playful, and now she's not feeling like she needs to fight and be argumentative quite as much. Wow, that wolf has dark, dark red fur. But he just does not match. I mean, if Parsley was the type who wanted to take like a little weakling wolf under her paw and like take care of him because he's had a traumatic experience being caught by people, then we totally could go ahead and choose the other wolf. But I don't know, I think we'll save the challenge of choosing a wolf with bad genetic match for the future, because we're still trying to get the moon pack really strong and healthy with lots and lots of possible different wolves that we could possibly become, or like carry on the moon pack legacy. Look at them! Now, oh, and it's kind of cute. It's almost like he steps back to give his brothers a chance. But Parsley has kind of got eyes just for him at the moment. Alright, we'll play vow again. Oh, I have a good feeling about this. I think he's got a good feeling about this too. It might be hard to say bye to his brothers, but... he doesn't look like he's a weak little wolf either. He's averting his gaze to let us know that he's kind of interested, and let's do another play bow. Alright, Parsley, I think this might be it. So cool! He's got pretty socks and a nice little white belly. How fun! And I like how he's been, yes! We've made an impression on this wolf! Now hunt and socialize together for several days so you can learn about each other's personalities and abilities. You'll gradually increase your affinity. When it's full, you can decide on becoming mates. Let's do it, you guys! She found a 4-star mate! I am so excited for her! Alright, and his brothers are going off. I think that they're ready to go ahead and admit, like, alright, bro found someone. He's been watching over us for a long time. And this guy's averting his gaze a little bit. So I think, is he gonna howl for us? Alright, we can bark to get his attention. Let's go ahead and... where's body? I'm gonna have to reset all of my emotes again. Let's go ahead and lick his face so he knows he doesn't need to be so nervous. And he can just chill. He's very quiet. And I wonder if he's gonna miss his brothers a little bit. There, we'll show him that we can be playful too. It's not just all about, there we go, all about hunting. There we go. All right, we'll roll around too and show off our bellies. But alright guys, I think we have found the perfect match for Parsley. Now we're gonna have to come up with a good name for him. I kind of have some name themes in mind. I'm thinking maybe something to do with birds for him this time. But we're also gonna need to start preparing names for, oh, he's very shy. He averts his gaze a lot. But I don't know if that's shyness as much as it is just that he like watches everybody quite often. Let's do a little chin rest because I like these two. And Parsley's a little bit bolder, so maybe we'll bring out something good in him. And if we howl that, go ahead and get his attention. No, he isn't howling either. He's actually very, it seems like he's very curious and very, 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 very quiet. And I think that'll balance her out very well. But alright guys, let's go ahead and leave these two to get to know each other. And then next time we will have to return to the other set of the twin moons and see if we're going to be able to find a mate for Achilles, who will be just as good a match. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for Parsley and her potential new mate. Leave lots of name suggestions. I am thinking, okay, there's a bison down there, but we're definitely not going to hunt that first thing. I am thinking maybe a bird theme for this mate, but if you guys have other ideas that really stand out, I would love to hear them. And most importantly, my friends, stay curious. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Come on, come on. Oh, he's so quiet.